So I decided to come to Sligo Creek to do this vlog in nature. This vlog is going to be a little different. It's going to be about vlogging. Okay guys, so this vlog is about vlogging. I get a lot of questions about vlogging and I'm no expert. I just started 5 weeks ago. So please don't think I'm an expert at anything I'm saying. This is all just going off of feeling and experience of just 5 weeks. Here's a few things that I think everybody needs to know about vlogging. Number one, you don't need a bunch of equipment. That's one of the first questions people ask me. What do I need to buy to vlog? Now everybody has smartphones nowadays and their image quality is really good, to be honest. So you don't need any real equipment to vlog. You just need to have a desire. Number one, I think you just have to have desire. Number two, I think you have to have content. So no matter what kind of video camera you buy, you could have a Red, you could have A7S, you could have it and you have nothing to film. And then your vlog sucks because you're just not doing anything. You're just filming nothing. You have to have some form of content that you are passionate about, want people to see, that you are excited for them to be a part of. I think that's number two. Number three, you have to have time. Okay, so I didn't know how much time this was gonna take from my other projects, from my life, and I kind of underestimated how much time it would take. There are other things that you need, clearly. You gotta have editing software. For my vlogs, I use Final Cut Pro 10. It has an easier interface for beginners and it has enough things that you can do whatever you want to do with it without getting too technical. You also have to figure out how often do you want to vlog? How often do you want to have a video out in the world? I've been doing it weekly and I think I'm going to do it bi-weekly and then add some tips, tricks videos, some equipment videos, some review videos, because I do get a lot of questions from my clients and from people who have seen my vlog about how to do stuff and what do I use. So I'm gonna start to do that in between my vlogs. I use a Panasonic G7. I think it's great. This is what I'm shooting on right now. Let me show you my setup. I'm gonna use my other phone to show you my setup. I've always had my Rode mic. The Rode mic is also really important because right now, as you can see, or as I showed you, I'm sitting by a river and I'm not really sure how the sound is going to sound yet, but I'm going to let you hear the difference between a phone and then a Rode mic. It kind of focuses in on the sound that you're trying to get. It's like a shotgun. You aim it and that's where it picks up the sound. It kind of ignores the sound from all around the area. So that's good if you're in a busy city and you want to vlog and you are tired of hearing all kinds of crazy stuff in the background and you can't hear yourself talk. A Rode mic is really good. Panasonic G7, I thought it was really cheap. Based on getting a good film-worthy 4K camera, I thought this was really good. I had a Panasonic GH4 first. It was a little pricey for me and I didn't think it was necessary if I'm just going to use it to vlog. A lot of people use that camera to shoot music videos because it has a little bit more functions than the G7, but I think G7 is pretty good for the money. But I've been using my iPhone. I have an iPhone 7 to do a lot of my vlogging. One of the reasons is because if you're a vlogger that is kind of on the go and you want to bring people in your life, it's kind of hard to set up a Panasonic G7. Doesn't matter what kind of digital camera you have. It's kind of hard to set it up and bring your tripod everywhere you go, especially for me. I have a lot of random moments. I got a vlog. Can I put it in my vlog? What do you think? No falafels at falafel. It's random stuff that goes on in my life, and I don't just have my camera in my hand all the time. So I use this for shots like this, where I can stage my scene and figure out what I want in the background, kind of have a little bit more time to set up my shot. And so this is used probably 30% of the time. Okay, so yes, this is the Rode mic. It got painted from doing some work for Raslik in his No Shackles and Chains video. This is the Panasonic G7. simple camera, but nice. It has an articulating screen, which is really important for vlogging. The articulating screen does cause a distraction too. Even though you've set your shot up, you kind of end up looking at it. And then your shot, then your vision starts to get out of the line. You're not talking to the people anymore. The people are here and you're talking here. And you need to be looking at the people. I use this Gorilla Pod too because, as you can see, this is a very uneven surface. You can bend it to whatever angle you need it to be on. It's really durable. You can fold it up and make it like a straight line and kind of have it like a selfie stick. Regular tripods, you have to unbuckle the legs and pull them out and do all this kind of other stuff to adjust it. And if you're on an uneven surface, regular tripods can be a headache. You know, you just don't want headaches if you're doing, you know, random types of vlog, kind of guerrilla vlogging, I guess you could say. Okay, so this is my vlog kit. I kind of walk around with this in my backpack. It has all my different equipment in there that I need, my chargers, other stuff that I'm going to show you now. But in this, I have my Dji Osmo Mobile. Now this is really cool. I'm going to show you in a second what it does. Essentially, this is a stabilizer. It's like a Ronin, and it stabilizes all your shots so that essentially you look like you're a crane or a drone or something really cool. And this is similar, but it's for your mobile. I got this for vlogging. I was like, yeah, my vlogs are gonna be all stabilized, but it's almost impossible to decide that you're gonna take your phone and put it in this, calibrate it. So I'm gonna show you what I gotta do. Unscrew this thing so it can go in. So now I'm ready. So this is cool. Now if you're gonna be doing like walking scenes, because then it's very stable, it looks movie-like. I'll show you a few shots with this here. It's a very cool device, I will say, but I will also say that I don't use it for vlogging. Okay, so I also didn't mention that I have to take off the case off of my phone just so that I can use the Osmo Mobile. It's not convenient. One of the problems with vlogging out of the DC, Maryland, Virginia area is that you can't really use a drone. But in this area they have this like no-fly zone for drones because of something somebody did and messed up everything for everybody. So now we can't fly anything. I probably wasn't even in focus this whole time. It's alright. And there you have it. You're ready to go. You're ready to fly your drone. Not in Maryland, DC, Virginia. If you're in an area where you can use it, this is a great vlogging tool because people on a whole like aerial footage. I keep looking over there. So that's my vlog kit. This is a 360 degree camera. This takes everywhere. So if you're on your iPhone, I can upload or stream live to YouTube 360 degrees. If you're on your iPhone, you can literally just look around with your phone and you can see every single thing that I'm looking at or where I'm at. You can experience everything that I'm experiencing. Even things that I'm not looking at, you can look at it and I can't see it. So I'm gonna bring these to some concerts. I'm gonna bring this to some concerts so that you guys can see everything in the concert. So you gotta subscribe, like, share, please. My name is Ali Asili and I'm out of here. Little more, as we say in Jamaica, little more. We'll see you next time. Walk good. Go on where you go. What else we say? We say tomorrow. Alright then. Me gone. That's enough patois for you to learn today. Practice those. I'll see you next time, guys. Do me a bigger. Just subscribe. Do, please.